Right, Jack, got some good news, haven't we?
Yep, the people who have been sorting the carbon out for us have gave us a call and said it's ready to collect. So we're just going to head over there now and grab them, which is pretty much one of the final pieces of the puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're waiting on
the carbon, the shock, gearbox fluid.
Yeah.
And that's it, isn't it? Oh yeah, and then we're going to have to get it tracked.
Yeah.
But we booked him for that already, aren't we?
So fingers crossed.
It's to our satisfaction.
Yeah. I mean, we did look around for quite a few places, and this place seemed the most reasonable to us.
Yeah,
so.
we did get a few quotes. I think we got, I think we got 3 or 4 quotes. One was just ridiculous. You might as well buy some new ones. Another bloke, he was a bit back street for me.
We wasn't sure if he could do the job.
But
these people we've gone to, like I think Dave mentioned it before, but they're a bike repair shop, like a
push bike, push bike repairs, like
they do for like carbon road, you know. What is it? The
road bikes.
But they do they have done in the past repairs for like Tom Hartley and stuff like that on Ferraris and Lamborghinis and stuff like that. And Dave said before, if it's good enough for him,
it's good enough for us.
Yeah, and
probably won't stick it right there. Sorry, mate.
Anyway, the price is really reasonable when we compared it to all the other quotes we got. Really reasonable, so hopefully they've done a good job. So I'm going to go grab that now. When we get it, take a look at it, you'll see the result. Fingers crossed, we're all happy with it.
Yeah, everybody's happy with it, so yeah. Right, we're back at HQ.
Come bearing gifts.
It's like a mighty fine bit of carbon, that.
Damage where?
Let's give it a good inspection then, eh?
Right, so we've got 2 newly repaired pieces of carbon. Where's the damage?
So on this one, where was the damage?
So the biggest thing was this end plate was completely...
You have a little butchers of that.
It was like completely cracked, snapped. Absolutely
try and not have the light, because the light's affecting. To be honest, if you look very closely, yes, you will find it.
I'll put in a picture of how it looked and then how it is, because I did inquire about just replacing this altogether. I thought it'd be a lot easier, but you can't buy this end plate separately, and there's no like third-party people who make them. So we just said, do what you can do with it. If you can repair it, repair it. If not, we'll have to find out something we can do with it. I think shape-wise, 100% bang on. Obviously, you can see where they've repaired it. They did say when we dropped it in, they probably won't be able to match the weave.
Roll round here was cracked, and they've remoulded that on and filled that lovely.
All this edge was damaged.
Was cracked. And yeah, to be honest, I'm happy with that. It's a damn sight lot cheaper than what we were having to do, and they do say that they do crack anyway. It's like quite common that at the front they crack because it's 2 bits.
Yeah. So this one, it's the same again. It was split along the front edge, so they've had to reattach the front edge, which you can barely even tell. You can make it out if you look close enough, I think. But
that's
just a bit of crap.
Mate,
I think the other bit. Oh, it was just around the. They were split round the supports, so they've refixed all of them supports in for us. I think they've sprayed it up again. Looks brand new, mate.
The thing is, half of the damage is not even going to be seen. The only thing that's going to be seen is that end panel, but everything else is hidden.
And you can't tell from up close anyway. So we paid £600 for this.
Who repaired it?
Oh, CBT they're called in
Moira in Derbyshire,
which is near us. Who obviously they specialise in bike repairs, but I went in, asked them could they do it. They said they've done one before apparently on another Atom.
So yeah, we thought we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. So
compared to the other prices we're getting, it just was a no-brainer at the end of the day.
So what are we saying then, mate? Should we get these on? Saying then, let's get them on.
Let's get your first impressions. Have they washed it?
I think they do try and clean it, but...
It needs a wipe down, I think.
What's happened here? Is that the broken one?
That's the PPF tape, mate.
Oh, right, okay. It was this then, weren't it? You see, obviously there, but mate, that's sound. It's a bit dull under that, but it just looks a bit sun-faded, doesn't it? And it's cracked here, won't it?
Yeah.
That's mint, isn't it?
Mate, they've done a good job.
But he said he took it all apart to
Yeah,
refix
because obviously to
them.
straighten all that out.
So,
Oh, I'm well happy with that. That's sweet, isn't it? Oh, what it was with this.
We've already explained, so don't you start trying to explain.
we just wanted your opinion, mate.
So I'll give you my opinion.
Yeah, that's all you need to do, mate.
Sorry, I'll be the donkey and just get all the tools.
Yeah, go on, sod off.
Sit there.
Sod off.
You haven't got the tools here.
So it comes in threes.
Looking good.
Got some packages here, boys. Right. Bill and his mate Stein. With because it was Ben. Shock. Weren't that bad though, was it, Dave?
You explain, you know it all.
I don't, because you spoke.
Yeah. So we've had this back from Bill Stein. I sent it off to him because as you remember, we were all thought there was a slight bend at the top. Turns out there was a slight bend at the top and the tubing was bent. So what they've had to do is they've done a service and they had some parts.
Cobbled two together out of one apparently. That's what they said. That's what you told me anyway. Carry on, Dave.
Carry on.
So somebody left a comment saying, will you just let him explain his story? Will you leave a comment for me, please? Telling him to shut up so I can talk.
They said they can't tell you to shut up, they can't apparently tell me to shut up.
Yeah, so basically they had a broken one there from something and they used both of them to make a good one. So this is as good as new.
Yeah.
And everyone I spoke to, they were really good, they were really helpful. The only thing I will say, they never rang me back though, so I had to keep ringing them.
And then Tegua. They do all Honda stuff and all that. So this is the proper Honda gearbox oil. What Atom fit from factory, or what is fitted from factory. So we've got all that. So
what you're
basically, we've got every piece to the puzzle right now, haven't we?
yeah, we've just got to cobble it all together, a bit like that shop.
Yeah. Mate, this don't fit. So we put our wing brackets on, everything's lined up lovely. We've gone to put the rear spoiler on, and these where the powder coated them. Just a little bit too tight.
I don't even think it's the powder coat, I think the hole's too small.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
Jack,
oh, yeah. Yeah. So the hole's too small. This is from Atom. So we've just got to go to an 8. Oh, yes.
Might be something in the owner's manual telling you what degree for the wing.
Oh, mate, there's something so satisfying about seeing this carbon.
Yeah, because I think this is what kind of finishes it, isn't it, with this aero pack? I think it does. They do look really good with them, don't they?
Makes it proper look like a Formula 1 car.
And with all the rest of the carbon on the car, it's
Feels like it's all coming back together, doesn't it?
It's fully kitted, isn't it? This car?
Jack, come here and please just this once, right? Yeah, can you please?
Oh, what's got in there?
Can you just please, right? Like at least go on my side, just this once. Look at that, right? Yeah. Let's have a little look at that. You got it? And then look at this here.
Yep.
Please, right? Yeah, just this one. Agree with me. Tell me he hasn't packed that out.
Do you know what
And that's the good one, look at the size of that.
do you know what that would look like if Dave had done it?
Perfect.
It wouldn't be done, because it wouldn't be ever been done.
Did you even give me a chance?
You give it me. It's my
No, I
homework.
didn't. Stokes, did you take it off?
What have I got? A D from my homework?
I'd say a D minus.
See me after class.
Yeah, I'd say it.
Well, see if the wheel fits on. If it looks right, then you ain't going to see that, mate.
I'm not saying you ain't going to see it, but I'm just saying you packed it out, didn't you?
Right, so we've got our brand new, well, reconditioned shock on from Bill Stein. We've got the bell crank push rod on this side, so she's all good now to go back on its wheels. We've basically checked the measurement on the thread. You can only get this out by, say, half a turn either wrong way or the right way kind of thing.
Wrong way, down the wrong way.
So yeah, that's more or less there. We will find out when we get it on the alignment.
Yep.
So tightened everything up now. This is all tight on this side.
God, I'm sorry.
Dave's invented a Volvic. Is it Volvic?
Evian.
Evian?
Mate.
It's not just
You
putting
painted
faces
that?
in.
You painted that? 'Cause I'd paint that if I was
Back in the early days,
you. This will do that, mate.
people used to ask, what is my skill? Listen, don't you even test. I've got paintings on paintings on paintings.
Patents.
Paintings, I said.
Paintings?
Paintings on paintings on
Paintings.
paintings.
So yeah, we've got.
If it looks stupid and it works, Dave, it's not stupid, is it?
No, it's not, mate.
So we're all good now to get the wheels on. We've got the carbon on, front and back.
Oh, it's coming out.
So Jack found something out which we was a bit confused about, because obviously we want to get this all tracked up, we want to settle the ride height good. But in the manual, if you've got a manual or if you ain't got a manual, let us know, we'll let you know the settings. So you've got road use, light track route use. So these are like just basic settings from factory, what they set up. You've got your tyre pressures, you've got your damper for your rebound and spring rate and whatever, your toe in, toe out, camber, and then your ride height. So
tell us that again, please. What sort of diameters you got in there? Everything.
diameters.
Go on
Got
then.
every single setting.
So the diameters for the tracking are for everything.
People are bored now because we're going over this thing. I've already dragged it out long enough, and then you're
Exactly,
dragging
and we're
it.
making a point of you dragging it out again, T.
Yeah, but this dragging it out took longer than what I was dragging it out for. Anyway,
Right, in the bottom of the book it says get it on the floor, measure
Yes.
the distance,
so that's what we're going to do now.
adjust
Just
your
set
push
the
rods
ride
up and
height.
down.
Yeah.
Good to go. We might have got a bit carried away there. We should have had all this on camera, but we just wanted to get in it. We did realise then Dave put the steering on upside down as well. So,
Yeah, minor adjustment.
yeah, so it's got
But
he's on all fours.
that's what we've been doing it for.
So hope it don't crap down the road then, eh?
You alright?
So we're at our local alignment place, shop.
Yeah.
They're getting it on the Hunter system now. The only problem is with the Hunter system, you put the reg in the vehicle, it brings up all the details for the alignment settings. We've got the settings, but with Ariel Atoms, they're not on the Hunter system.
And we go again, guys. Have you got your head around it, Richard? No? Okay then.
It's an absolute nightmare.
Just very slight adjustments at a time. And
What number goes this then, Stoke?
3, isn't it?
Third time lucky.
I wouldn't say third time lucky, third time guessing.
Keep going again. That's 1. 1.5.
2. To be honest, he's got a turning circle of a fucking
Canal boat.
So then, Josh, what's the verdict? Worth it?
Mate, it wasn't what I expected, but that's fucking...
Yeah.
What did you expect?
No, it's just
goes,
different, isn't it?
doesn't
It's
it?
just so weird, but... Mate, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
In the way.
Gears though.
Don't get it dirty. Don't worry. So, all 4-wheel line now. It's all set up.
Get me involved.
It's all set up mint. Get this tractor on a Hunter system. Because of the mud guards, you have to unbolt all the mud guards off to get the Hunter system, the
On.
little things on the
Yeah,
wheels.
yeah, the thing's on, so you get it on, then you just leave these off temporarily,
Yeah.
and then obviously we got the settings from the proper ones, didn't we?
Yeah, Hunter actually sent the guys the settings for the Ariel
Yeah.
in degrees, I think it was.
Yeah.
In the book, there's settings as well, but on their system it works slightly different. So, yeah, we
managed to do it, haven't we?
had to
Yeah.
just adjust the side what had been hit, which we knew that was probably the case. Apparently Ariel set these up at their place on a jig, so they don't use like a Hunter system, I don't think. But yeah, we've got there in the end. So
We
if
got
you
there in
wanna-
the end.
if
It
you
was a
wanna
bit.
set
It
up-
was a bit of a ball ache, but
Yeah.
it wasn't terrible. We've given it a go, and we seem to have pulled it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, these cars, they are a very, very fine bit of kit, but don't be scared to have a go
Yeah.
if you can. Like, just have a go, like, you know, and.
If you
get me
need
wrong.
any advice, or
If you
anything,
need
can
any
come to
advice,
us,
drop,
Yeah,
us-
yeah.
drop us a message, and we're more than happy to help.
Because if you go to your local alignment centre, they will
Yes,
not.
they will say, oh no, we can't
Yeah,
do it because
yeah,
the reg isn't on the system. So what you have to do is just put a random reg in,
Like Ford
just to
Fiesta
get
will do.
them, just to get it up
Get
on
the
the screen.
measurements on
Then
the
you
screen, yeah.
can then adjust it to what you need
Yeah.
it to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't expect the guys at the local
Yeah, to
centre
do it because they unless they're half clued up, they ain't
They're
gonna have a
do
clue.
it, and they ain't gonna touch it.
Yeah, and they ain't going to touch in case anything goes wrong. Luckily enough, our local alignment centre, we know the lads down there, and they've got, you know, they've let
That's
us out,
easy.
they've helped us, but they've let us take over and, you know, pull the reins and that. But yeah, as you can see, I've drove this now. I'll give it a good drive from the unit down here. No problems. There's no crabbing. There's no like, you know, the back end's twitching or anything.
And that was even with
And that was
adjustments
even
need to be
out
made,
of
yeah.
alignment.
Yeah.
So, without what's her name, I know we got loads of stick and we've had a bit of back and forth or anything, but we haven't. We're not going to go down the road of like all this, that, and the other, all smug, because we're not that type of lads, right? We're here to have a laugh. We took it on. We took the challenge on because we wanted to,
Yeah.
and by the looks of it, we've pulled it off.
Yeah, and we wanted to show
And we
the
want to show
people-
you, don't be scared just because you have an accident that you've got to throw thousands
Or
at it.
people are saying to you, "Oh, it's scrap, it's no good."
Yeah, don't listen to them. But
And-
what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a final episode, and we're gonna give it a good clean, take it somewhere decent, give it a good drive and stuff, and we're gonna go through all the costs and,
Yeah, yeah.
stuff,
Break
and then
it
we're
all
gonna
down.
wrap it up then, and then the next time
We're going to put it through its paces as well at some point.
and then
Yeah,
at some point, then after that, the only time you'll see her is we're gonna book a good track day, and we're gonna give it some stick.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you like us, even if you don't like us, like, follow, share, and subscribe. And Richard,
Hit the bell on. Is that what I'm saying?
he's got it.
Bell icon.